center, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell. Outside for Love. Mobley passes to Love. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. Garland against Oladipo. Love passes to Allen. Oladipo against Garland. Shot clock at 5. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside for Love. Tipped away. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And Mobley throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Hero. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And here are the Heat now. Hero outside. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Garland against Hero. Love for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First, third team foul.
Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The drive by Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Now Hero. Dedmon, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero, out to Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Back to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Pass to Dedmon. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. 4 seconds left. And then Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Love passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, right side. Love for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Love a screen on Oladipo. Now Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Heat with the lead. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Mitchell against Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Oladipo. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front.
Fans, your Cavaliers,
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Lowry, the pass to Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rubio against Lowry. Here's Wade. That one a little long. And here's Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Now here's Rubio. The shot's good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside, here's Yurtseven, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Lowry against Rubio. Here's Lopez. Outside for LeVert. Lopez, the screen on Martin. Here's Rubio. On target from range. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
Lowry, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Lowry, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Rubio against Lowry. Back to Rubio.
2 minutes
to the middle.
in the first half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
.157 left in the second period. Lowry outside. Yurtseven a screen. Lowry the pass to Yurtseven. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavs trailing. Rubio up top. 5 points in the game. Lopez can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
They set the screen. Levert goes against Martin. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. 1:07 left in the second. Pass to Mobley. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 7.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Dedmon, a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
At the line for Cleveland.
The first free throw is good.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Hero on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post. And the Heat lead by 7.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. With 1 on the clock. Rejected by Allen. And a pretty tightly.
The score, your Cavaliers, 23, the Heat, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Butler. And it's good for 2.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Garland against Oladipo. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Heat with the lead. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Dedmon. And the 3 off target. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Miami shooting it at 52%. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Adebayo with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
That's good from Garland.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Garland hits them both. Butler with the ball. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 8.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Here's Mobley. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Out to Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Mobley. And that one drops. 9 points in the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And it's Butler off the drive.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
That free throw, no good.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
There's a screen by Love to the right side. From downtown. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Mitchell. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Mobley outside, puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Here's Butler. Adebayo from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler against Garland. Love, a screen on Butler. Outside for Love. Let's go with a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Butler. Oladipo on the wing. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Love, a screen on Oladipo. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. This for the tie. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Butler's shot is good.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, everyone. That was your run
Butler.
Let him hear it.
Down low. Here's Dedmon. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Allen. Buries it from three.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Mobley against Butler. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Rubio against Lowry. Clock at 6. Rubio passes to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Wade misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. From the left block. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Wade. Hits a three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Who won the T-shirt? You know what to do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, don't try to be a hero out there. We practice these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Garland. From deep, Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His second first team foul.
So it's Miami now. Here's Oladipo. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Hero against Garland. Allen with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Mobley against Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Pass to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell. And it goes. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Oladipo outside. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Oladipo, pass to Adebayo. Yes! And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Previous plays.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
What's up? Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Love for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oladipo into the lane. Right wing. Adebayo from long range. Oh, the trifecta!
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Mitchell finds Love. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Hero. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dedmon. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell against Hero. Outside Mitchell. Money.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for...
Two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the point. Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Tatum passes to Williams. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Garland against Smart. Love with the screen on Smart. Taken away by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside Tatum. Now the pass to Gallinari. And stolen by Mobley.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Garland finds Love. Mitchell against Brown for three. Love. They get it back.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Passes it to Gallinari. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Tatum for three.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says, absolutely not.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland against Gallinari. Garland, the pass to Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
Boy, you think about Kevin Love averaging over 17 points and 10 rebounds. He's adapted to any role. This guy's a true pro.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Mitchell. Into the lane, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Horford in the post. He's against Allen. Horford with a screen on Garland. Horford kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Smart against Garland. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Horford the pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
Smart trying to break free. Off target at the rim.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Allen, a screen on Tatum. The drive by Mitchell. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Gallinari, a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Love. Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now here's Allen. Right side, Garland. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the basket by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Love has it in the corner. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Kicks it out to Love. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 8. Now Tatum. He has 6. Driving in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Celtics, Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Horford in at the 5. Rubio misses. And so White will bring it up for Boston, trailing by 5.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Stolen by Rubio. Knocked away. Stolen by Brogdon. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one.
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Trying to get open is Lopez. Wade, good.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. Gallinari dishes to Horford. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Now here's LeVert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell right side. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Allen passes to Mitchell. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Brown kicks to Gallinari. Back to Brown. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Williams sets a screen for Smart.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Allen, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Jared Allen.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tatum drives in. And yes, it's good. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. There's Garland. Nobody near Allen. Again, Allen missing. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And here is Tatum. He's got 10. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Celtics, 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Our Cleveland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And no good that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way.
Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 14 inside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Feeds to Williams. Back to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Mitchell against Brown. Gallinari with the steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. No good that time. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Mitchell dishes to Love. Mitchell outside. Back to Love. Pocket 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Stolen by Garland. Mitchell left side. Love outside. And there's the pass to Garland. Off target from three-point range. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Smart misses. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
And an intentional foul right there. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, White. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Wide open shot is on the money. Horford's got 7.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Smart passes to Horford. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
It's that time, fans. Time for t-shirts. Who needs one?
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics.
Your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Horford in the post. Lopez is there. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Rubio. The layup off target. And so, it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Here's Brogdon. Dishes to Williams. Lopez with the steal.
Boston foul.
For Cleveland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Free throws off from LeVert.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
looking around. The kick out to Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Brogdon. For the lead, the dish to Williams. 2 on the clock. Misses the layup. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Mitchell against Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Horford the pass to Williams to tie it up. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Allen.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats. Cleveland.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Smart against Rubio. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Mitchell, kicks it out to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen, and they recover it. Mitchell finds Love. Tries again. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Gallinari with a screen for Tatum. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Love dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. In the corner, it's Mobley. Tatum with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Mobley. The pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. The feed to Allen. Williams with the block. Smart on the wing. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will will sit for the rest of this game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
LeVert's checked in for Ricky Rubio. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot, and a dunk by Horford.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
To tie it up. No good. That would have tied it.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Allen in the post. Working on Horford. Mobley kicks the line. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. Boston trail. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the middle, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Love's running.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And here's Gallinari outside. Tatum passes to Gallinari. It's deflected and stolen by Love. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Tatum finds Smart. Stolen by Allen. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the one.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Butler against Tatum. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up one.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And he sinks the second.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
He rifled that one in from distance. Tatum's got 5 points.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Butler. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
From behind the arc. And again, Boston with the triple. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 to the left side wing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Williams passes to Brown. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. And Hero grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Brown. That one goes in.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Miami trailing. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Hero outside. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good output.
A line change here for Miami. The kick out to White. From the elbow. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Left side, Strus. Horford with a steal. Here's Hauser, covered by Strus. Horford outside. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Horford with a steal. Boston's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Horford, a screen on Strus. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. And he was fouled in the act. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
And here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. Here's Yurtseven. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks...
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. White can't hit. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. Hero against White. On the attack, Hero. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Butler against Williams. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Williams. Outside White. Rebound by the Heat. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And now we've got an intentional foul. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And it's Butler on to drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Right side, Williams. Outside Brogdon. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 8.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
There's Tatum with the 3. They get it back. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Over to the wing. Here's Dedmon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's Brown on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here we go. Lets the 3 fly, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And here's Butler outside. Boston with a rebound.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. The Heat with the lead. And it's Butler off the drive. Nice D from Tatum.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Out to the right wing. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Gallinari. Hauser comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Smart for 3. Williams on the wing. With 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Miami Heat, 26. The Celtics, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at point.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Jovic. Lowry outside. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Celtics with the lead. With the teardrop. No luck on that one. And for the Heat, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Pass to Jovic, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Strus finds Martin. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Strus against White. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jovic, defended by Smart. Pass to Yurtseven. Boston with a rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's White. Outside, Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
And Williams drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got 7.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Celtics ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Smart for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now here's Lowry. He has 7. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Knocked loose. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7-1 wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Releases. Lowry. Pass to Yurtseven. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Yurtseven's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Jovic, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Boston trailing. Here's Smart, outside White. Williams passes to White. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 5 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Butler. Tatum with some nice D. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Back to Gallinari. And Hero comes to help. Out to Horford. And there's a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
.32 seconds left in the third. Hero against Brogdon. Pass to Butler. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. 18 points for him.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Victor Oladipo, Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Just a merciless, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Gallinari. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
A nice shot by Brown.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Oladipo finds Hero. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Hero. Tatum brings a double team. Back to Hero. The three. Dedmon, the pass to Adebayo from outside the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And Brown with the stuff.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Dedmon, a screen on Brogdon. Down low. Nice move. He got a piece of it. On the wing, Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat. There's Tatum with the 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And the Heat, another 3.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Brown, and the jam by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero from deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gallinari. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Hero with it. Oladipo with the ball. Hero finds Dedmon. Hero with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Gallinari with a screen on Butler. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Oladipo against Brown. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Hero outside. Here's Dedmon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Brown. So the Heat win it. This one was a fun one to... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's Mobley in at the 3 spot.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
There's Oladipo. No good with the layup. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Mobley misses. And here are the Heat. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Love with the screen on Oladipo. In the corner, it's Mobley. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Shpaolin. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. And worked his way up to video coordinator.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Victor Oladipo.
He's off on the second. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Up against Hero. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Love. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Oladipo against Garland. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hero passes to Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And Miami has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Great positioning on the putback.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Love with the screen on Hero. Garland laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Oladipo. After the missed three from Evan Mobley. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Whistle blows, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
Personal foul. The previous play is under
these can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And they get it. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Oladipo against Garland. Butler on the way. From past the arc. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got LeVert, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio, and there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4 slot. Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now LeVert. Lopez, a screen on Oladipo.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Lowry against Rubio. Lowry drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Left side Lowry. Outside for Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Martin's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's Okoro, and the basket is good, and he's got it. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that's an intentional foul.
Ricky Rubio. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Saban, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Down low, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The kick out to Lopez. And the foul is... called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's LeVert. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Ruby. 1:41 left to play in the first half. LeVert in the corner. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now here is Lowry. Inside. Wants to get it to Yurtsevin and does. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Out to Wade. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Martin against LeVert. Great D that time from Martin. The Heat leading by 9. Outside Lowry. To the left wing. Strus passes to Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Now here's Rubio. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Rubio misses. Left side Lowry. Jovic. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong.
Thank you, David.
The Cavaliers. 20. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Miami leading by 13. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto Sunday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
We've got Dwayne Dedmon, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Love with the screen on Oladipo. Mitchell passes to Love, and stolen by Butler. Here's Oladipo. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Good D by Mobley. Right side, Garland. Allen, a screen on Oladipo. Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Oladipo against Garland. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Mobley. Love with the screen on Butler. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Here's Dedmon. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Dedmon. Mobley with the block. The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 5 now.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Adebayo with the screen on Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Garland. Here we go, one-on-one. It's tipped and stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes Miami. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Butler goes in. Dedmon passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Right side, Garland. Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. Outside, Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. Over Mitchell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Love with the screen for Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Oladipo. Rebound by Mitchell.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Mobley.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Butler feeling out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Mobley, left side. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
He's not going to let any shot go uncontested.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3, the small forward.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Adebayo with the screen on Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Hero on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Well, Dedmon just powering through that. He was aggressive on that play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Oladipo. There's the triple. And that's collected by Love.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Mobley. Another shot. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Mitchell against Oladipo. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Hero. To the middle. Shots good by Dedmon.
Improving his overall offensive game. It's going to be limited touch time for Dedmon, but doing the right things in this one.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Garland against Oladipo. Hero on the wing. They double him with Love. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists here tonight.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. And then Allen slams it in.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Heat leading by 8. Oladipo outside. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Dedmon a screen. Oladipo goes in.
Ball entered from below the basket. Cavaliers ball.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Garland against Oladipo. Feeds it to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Moves back up. Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, they're passing to Dedmon. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. Now Mitchell. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Oladipo. Butler on the way. And it's Adebayo in the corner. He kicks it to Dedmon. Hero from long range. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 10.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
So hey, shorty, what it is, the Carter who it is.
offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward position. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brown. Gallinari finds Brown. Back to Gallinari. Brown against Garland. Brown passes to Gallinari. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Love. Brown against Mitchell. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. On the wing, Tatum from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Mobley. There's the three. Drops in the three.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Left side, Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Garland hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Evan Mobley, first personal foul, second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Williams. Outside for Gallinari. That one's good for 2.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 5 now.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity levels.
Outside for Brogdon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Love. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside, Williams. Back to White. Over Mitchell. White finds Williams. Outside Brogdon. Williams on the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer and...
Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Back to Brogdon. Oh, deflected. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. They've got numbers. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires hitting the triple.
Well, we've long been accustomed to Kevin Love draining threes on the regular. This guy is a big-time threat from range.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Horford. To end the run. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lopez. Back to Rubio. And Williams over to help. Rubio passes to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Back to Okoro. To the inside. Wade. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. And Boston has possession. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Allen. Outside Love. Mitchell with the ball. Defended by Brown. And there it is for him. And now a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Tatum passes to Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Brown inside. Puts it up. Horford can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the Cavs shooting has been incredible, 72%. Outside for Love. Mitchell against Gallinari. There's the triple. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got 11 points. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Mobley throws it down.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Up top, Gallinari. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. Horford finds Tatum. Here he goes. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
For 3.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Cleveland.
The Celtics, 22. The Cavaliers, 42. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio. Also, Okoro out there. Karis LeVert is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Cavaliers foul. Karis LeVert. First personal foul. Second team.
Cavaliers on D. They led the game at one point by 20. And it's Smart missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's LeVert. That's tipped. Here's Okoro. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
And that's an intentional foul.
Ricky Rubio. Second personal foul. Third team.
Here's Gallinari. Screen by Horford. Outside Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 15.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Mobley passes to Allen. Mobley, right side. Pass to Allen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Gallinari. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
White, the pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Horford. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pure from three-point range.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Boston with a rebound. Smart passes to Williams. Horford outside. The three ball. Rubio with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
To the wing, right side. Williams, a screen on Levert. Out to Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Back to Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Here's Wade. 6 to shoot. LeVert outside. And here's Lopez from the arc.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
And the jam by Brown.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Rubio. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot, and was a nice signing by Boston.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Count it.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Mitchell against Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls.
Team foul. Shooting.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Love against Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Right side Brown. Misses from close range. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Pass to Smart. Over Rubio. Back to Smart. From the stripe. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Pass to Smart. The ball's knocked loose. Nifty move. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley outside. Outside Rubio. Here's Lopez.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
That one's all. Got a line change here for Boston, so he can't get either to fall. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mobley. There's Tatum with the 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lopez, the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Kevin Love comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro, and Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Mobley against Tatum. Williams on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Mitchell. Whoa!
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
On the wing, Tatum. No good that time. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists tonight.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. And too long on the shot. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Outside, Williams. That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.
In this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space. Guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hero in at the point. Brogdon finds Tatum. Gallinari, a screen on Butler. Brown right side. Brogdon against Hero. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Dishes it to Gallinari. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon against Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Butler goes in. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero against Brogdon. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
2 minutes. Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Clock at 4. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. Adebayo's got 8 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Brogdon. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Tatum. Here's Horford. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. Derek White comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Lowry. Passes to Jovic. To the paint. Here's Strus. Off with the layup. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Strus in the corner. Over Horford. Second chance effort. Yurtseven passes to Strus. Back to Yurtseven. Nice move. He lays it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
White off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here's Tatum, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Horford trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Jovic passes to Lowry. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Horford with the screen on Butler. Out to White. It's stolen by Oladipo. Hero on the wing. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now, here's Butler. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Smart. To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. Buries it down low. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Smart against Hero. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Now here's White. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. And I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Molinari comes in for Grant Williams. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tatum kicks to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Gallinari, a screen on Butler. The three from Tatum. The offensive rebound, Williams. Brown with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Clock at 6. Another shot. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Shots good by Dedmon.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Here's Brown, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now, Hero.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet. Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, he was 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Oladipo dishes to Butler. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Gallinari brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The pass to Oladipo. The shot's good.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. Over in the corner, Williams. At the top of the key, Williams. And so it's the Miami Heat. All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics, number 23, the 34. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4. They get the rebound. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Jovic. Back to Lowry. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And here is Brown. following Kyle Lowry's three. It's deflected. The Heat leading by 11. Fires the three. Pass to Strus. Lowry looking around. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a three. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Lowry against Smart. Jovic. Poke loose. Celtics trail by 9. Brown the pass to Smart. Shoots over Strus. Smart misses. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Brown, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jaylen Brown.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 8. Now Lowry, 6 points for him. Passes it to Jovic. And it's blocked. Stolen by Yurtseven. Lowry against Smart.
2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Jovic. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Horford no luck. One-on-one here. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any cover. Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Back to Hero.
Celtics foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum looking around. Griffin sets the screen for Tatum. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Blake is deadly at the picker in the pick and roll situation. Reason why when he rolls, he catches it, he covers so much ground.
Here's Oladipo. Plays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got 6.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero from outside the arc. The pass to Dedmon. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Tatum with it, picked by Horford. Left side, Griffin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break.
Your Celtics,
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Hero. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Griffin, and it's Tatum in at shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Oladipo, plenty of space. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Outside Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Oladipo, here we go.
Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Here's Tatum, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Jason Tatum. Good on the triple.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, and the Heat, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, Hero for the 3. Horford with the rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Smart. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, Hero. From beyond the arc and then some.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Williams. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
And stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo. Oh,
yes.
Oladipo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's White. Outside Williams. Driving to the basket. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Hero from long range. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Team foul. Victor Oladipo. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Celtics, Sam Hauser.
Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Dedmon's shot is off. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hauser. He takes it in. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jimmy Butler.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And Oladipo, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First team foul.
That's going to send Victor Oladipo to the line. That one on Horford. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And here is Hero. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Brogdon. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Active and alert on defense. You have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
And here is Dedmon. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.